Masterclass. What they never explained to you about reality. There are things they never taught you in school. There is knowledge that some people have felt since childhood, but never knew how to explain. And maybe that's why, for a long time now, something inside you has been whispering that life is deeper than it appears. Because this is not only a physical world. You are not just a body, moving between buildings, schedules, jobs, and clocks. There is something watching behind your eyes, something silent, something ancient, something that was never truly born. And once you begin to realize that, your reality starts to change. Welcome, and thank you for being here. Because if this message reached you, maybe it was not an accident. Chapter 1. Reality responds to your state. Most people believe they are only reacting to life, but very few realize that life is also reacting to them. Your inner state is a signal. Your emotions, your tension, your clarity, your fear, your peace, all of it is information. And that information affects the way you perceive the world and the way the world responds back to you. Have you ever noticed that when you are desperate, everything seems blocked? And then, the moment you let go, the moment you breathe, the moment you return to yourself, things begin to open again. Calls go better. Conversations shift. Coincidences appear. The energy around you softens. Not because you are doing magic, but because your state changes the way you interact with reality. Most people try to control the outside world. Without realizing, they are first creating a storm within themselves. And a human being in inner chaos sees chaos everywhere. But a present human being starts noticing invisible doors. Chapter 2. The Observer. Inside of you, there is something extraordinary. The observer. That silent space, capable of watching your thoughts without becoming them. You can feel anger and still observe it. You can feel fear and still recognize that something behind the fear remains untouched. That observer is more powerful than you imagine. Because the moment you consciously observe something, you stop being completely controlled by it. That is where inner freedom begins. Most people live absorbed by every emotion. Every thought drags them away. But there is another level of existence, the level where you breathe and choose to respond instead of react. And there, something changes deeply. Because when you recover your center, you recover energy. Chapter 3. Time does not feel the same. On every level, there are moments that last only seconds but feel eternal. And there are entire years that disappear like smoke. Why? Because time is also experienced through consciousness. When you are disconnected from yourself, you live automatically. Days blend together. Everything moves too fast. Nothing feels fully real. But when you become present, time changes. Colors feel different. Music enters deeper. Trees seem alive. Your breathing becomes important. And suddenly you realize something strange. Life was never far away. You were simply distracted. Chapter 4. The body hears everything. Your body listens to your thoughts. It listens to the way you speak to yourself. It listens to what you repeat every day. It listens to the emotional weight you carry. Many people live in tension without even noticing it. Tight jaw, closed chest, short breathing. And they believe that is normal. But the body is often reacting to a mind that never rests. That is why silence heals. That is why peaceful walks help. That is why conscious breathing can shift entire states of being. Your system is constantly listening to the message you are giving it. And when you begin speaking to yourself differently, something inside starts reorganizing itself. Chapter 5: The Energy of Chasing. There is something very strange about this reality. The more desperately you chase something, the further away it seems to move. Love, peace, validation, money, approval. Because the energy of chasing is often born from feeling incomplete. But when someone returns to themselves, when they begin feeling internally whole, their energy changes. They stop running after everything. And strangely enough, many things begin moving toward them naturally, not because the universe rewards them, but because a calm presence carries a different kind of magnetism.